Today I'm going to show you my second pocket letter that I ever made, and they are so much fun. This one I have made for my niece. It's her birthday coming up, so instead of sending her a birthday card, I decided to do a pocket letter. Now, I don't know if you know much about pocket letter, but it was created by Janet Lane. And I think the original intent was to exchange with crafty pen pals. But I decided I don't have any pen pals, so I decided to just use them as a way to give some little gifts to my crafty friends and family. So what a pocket letter is, to get started, what you will need is basically these are like trading card holders page, and I got a packet of this. It's like 70, and it was I got this at Target, and it's, you know, this is a lot, but I feel like at this point I'm really having a fun time, and I probably will be making quite a bit of them. So for this pocket letter, I wanted something bright and cheerful, and coincidentally my Simon Says stamp June card kit came in, and this is the page they give you with what you get in the kit, and also some samples for you to see. I keep mine in this type of bag, and I got this off of Amazon, and it's from Alvin, and it's a 10 by 13, and it fits. See, everything fits in here nicely. So in this card kit, you can see the pattern paper from Doodlebug, and of course mine's all cut apart, and they are just so bright and colorful and so pretty. And I just couldn't resist using them for this pocket letter. So look at all the fun paper. And these were some of the ones that I have used, so they're all cut up. I love that it's also double-sided, so that for some of the really bright chevron, and then you got these orange polka dot. This is like grass. This is perfect for hills and, you know, creating a scene. And also ice creams and popsicles. They're just so cute. I love them the moment that I set eyes on this pack. I might have to pick up a spare one. So, and they also give you coordinating cardstock too. Really good thick cardstock to match with the pattern paper, as well as like a super thick white cardstock. And I think it's all from Simon Says stamp. Yeah, these are Simon Says stamp cardstocks, and the white one is 120 pounds. And the others are, I think they feel like they're 80 pounds. But they are good quality, and the colors are beautiful. So anyway, in this kit, there's also washi tape from Little Bee. And when my son saw this, he just couldn't wait to dig into it. And this is just perfect for the set. And also what came in was a circle die that has the word smile. Let's see here. I already used it. Anyway, if I could ever get this open. Here you go. This is what it cuts. This is what it looks like. So I really like that. And it came with some matching stickers from Doodlebug for this collection, and I already used like 2 of them for my pocket letter. So this was a really, really cute and fun card kit, and I was all excited that it came in. It came in just in time as I was thinking like, I want to make another pocket letter, and trying to pick out some pattern paper, and this was just perfect. And I love that I always keep it in this so that I know, okay, this is the current month. So every month I switch it out. So I take whatever's in here and put the current month, so I know easily like, okay, this is the most current month, and to try to use it. So going back here, I'm just going to take you through some of the things that I did for the first row, and they fit in like really easily. So all you have to do is basically cut your cardstock in the size 2.5 by 3.5. So that's what I did. I picked out all the paper that I wanted, and then I cut them all up to 2.5 by 3.5. So they all fit in these pockets. And then it's a question of now just playing. So for this first one, what I did was this one here. I used Mama Elephant's Up and Away, and I just stamped the balloons, colored them with my Copic markers, and used the Sending Smiles Across the Mile sentiment. And really simple coloring, and then putting some glossy accents or lacquer. I cannot speak today for some reason. Anyway, the second one here, this second little card, I used the Lawn Fawn's Happy Birthday border, and I die cut that out in black and really simple, glue that on, and use the stickers that came with the card kit on this. So some of these cards, you can make them as complicated as you want or as simple as you want. So it's just, you know, play, do whatever you want and have fun. And that's what I did. I mean, I love the way this turned out because it's the images that I love, and there was fun coloring them. And for this third card, I used the My Favorite Things Big Birthday Wishes. And I used the girl and also the Wish Big. And when I first had her on, I thought, oh, it looks a little bit plain, especially on this cardstock. So I used background stamp from Hero Arts, and I forget what this is called. Half circle rings? I forget. But I used this first onto the cardstock before I stamped her, and then color her in with Copics, and then I stamped a sentiment. Pretty simple. And for the second row, see how it folds up so nicely, and it fits into a legal size envelope, which I love because now you could just send this out. So for this first card, I use My Favorite Things, and I think this is You Have My Heart. Yeah, You Have My Heart. And keeping it really simple, just stamping her and coloring the image. And then instead I was toying with the idea of a sentiment, but I have this cute heart-shaped paper clip, and I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna stick it on like this, and it would just show, like, you know, we both have dogs. My niece have a dog, I have a dog, and we both love our dogs. So I just thought this was like perfect. It says it all. Okay, and then for the second one, this card, I used the die, the smile die. So using the washi tape, the smile die, and this is all from the card kit, I also used the stamp set that came with it. The Happy and Smile stamp. This is a really cute set. So I used this with this card, and also I just felt like besides saying smile is your day, I felt like it needed another sentiment, so I just picked this one. This calls for cake and candles, and this is from Studio Calico, and it was made by Mama Elephant for them. So this was a really cute. It came with a kit, and I bought it off somebody, and you know, I just love this set, so I was excited that I was able to still get this set. Okay. And for this last one, this last card here, you know, I just love Birdie Brown, so, and of course I had to include her. This was Sweet Beat Birthday Wishes, and so I kept it simple. I just used a cupcake embossing folder, and this is from Paper Studio, which is, I think, a brand that you can find at Hobby Lobby. So I just ran the cardstock through the do this embossing folder, and then I just stamped her and colored her with Copics, put some glossy accents, and then Wink a Stella on her dress, you know, because, you know, she has to have a sparkly dress and a sparkly bow for her birthday. It's a must. Just so cute and so much fun. This is what I mean about these pocket letters. They're just so much fun, and you could just put, like, you know, 9 different images on here. That's why I love it, because I guess a lot of times I love some of these images so much and I want to give more than one, and it's hard to fit them all. Now I can. All right, for this last row, in a pocket letter, there's always one pocket that's reserved for a letter or note to your recipient. In my case, it would be basically just a note to my niece, you know. And I actually put the sticker on the outside on the pocket, but you don't have to. You could put it on here. And this is actually red vellum. So I just used a stitched heart die from Little Anchor Design, and I, you know, die cut this out, and really simple. Put the red vellum on, and boom, this card is done. Some of this doesn't have to be super complicated. Some of them, you know, if you want to take the time, like I enjoy coloring. It's very relaxing to me, so I don't mind doing that. And I do a lot of coloring that I have extra images that I could just throw it on. All right, for this one, I had to include my yoga girl. I just love her so much. She's just so cute. All right, this one is from Simon Says Stamp, and it's Workout. And you probably, if you follow me on the blog, you know I've used her before, and I just love coloring her. And so I had to put this in, thinking of you, and then just creating like a little scene of her. I could have used that other pattern paper, but I decided to just use the green and then just draw in some grass with my Copics. And then I added a gem for her earring. So I just love that. It's so cute. Yes, so this was the sentiment was from, this is Hero Art's Everyday Sayings. And it was the thinking of you. So I thought that looked pretty good together. And then for the last one, lately, I think this is my second pocket letter, and I want to put a shaker card in there for some reason. So I decided to use Simon Says Stamp Big Birthday Wishes. This came in the May, I think it was the May card kit. So I used this big sentiment, and then I actually embossed it. I don't know if you can even see. and I went a little crazy with the sequins in there. So I, I might go in and take out some of it just so that you can see all of it. But if you shake it around, you'll be able to see it. So it's just a lot of fun. Really simple. I just took acetate and then just made a pocket. I just took it to my sewing machine and just sewed it into a pocket, filled it, and then closed it up by sewing it again. So, and then in the back, I decided to just put some washi tape just to hide like the thread that was like kind of hanging loose, and it kind of keeps it in place too, having that. And the washi tape works out really well. I could have made this pocket with washi tape, which I've seen people do, and that would have worked out too, but I just wanted to use my sewing machine and make these little pockets. I mean, it's, your imagination is the limit here. There's no, you could just do whatever you want. And I know I'm using it in a different way, and I just feel like this is so much more fun to send somebody a pocket letter for their birthday, and just include little things for them besides just, I don't know, it's just a little something extra to make it fun, especially to someone who's young and crafty, doesn't have to be young, but just somebody crafty or someone who enjoys like office supplies. All right, now here's the list of things that you can include in your pocket letter I've seen people put in, that I'm gonna put in mine too. So I had cut up some gems and pearls, and you can stick it in any pocket you want. So I'm just gonna stick it in here. I know that people have included tea, so I'll probably stick a bag of tea somewhere. It's always fun. I kind of want to turn it the other way too, so that if they turn it in the back, they can see it. And then I took playing cards that you could get at the dollar store, and I cut out a strip, and then I just roll some washi tape, and just kind of, like 5-6 times, and now I'm giving her a sample of washi tapes. So I'll just stick that in there. And then I also gave her some sequins. Of course you gotta have sequins. And I'm just putting them randomly. I might add more stuff later on. And I also have like some embellishments, some flowers that I'm gonna give to her. So this is what it looks like in the back. Now this is gonna get a little bulky because I'm adding in like quite a bit. Like normally you just send in like, you try to send in some flat stuff like paper clips and things like that. But here are some of the things that I've seen people put in. Gems, you see, paper clips, like I gave her this, and I'll see if I could scrounge up some other paper clips. Sequins, washi tape samples, die cuts if you have them, tea bag, stickers, really any type of embellishments. And the nice thing too is, now I haven't gone down to Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts yet, but I like to get one. So I'm just showing you as an example that you could also stick in a gift card in this, and it doesn't have to be a lot. It could be, like I said, a Starbucks or a Dunkin' Donut gift card. And how much fun is that? Just a cute little gifts, not anything big, but just still fun to have, so that you could give them for, I think this would come in like if you have someone who is like a college kid, if you want to put in some office supplies. This is not completely done. I'm going to put in a little bit more, but these were some of the things that I have on hand. And that's the thing too, like you just could put in whatever you have on hand, and that's it. And it folds just like that. And you could put in a letter. And it depends, I probably will do it like this. And this is it. You know, you fold it over. How nice is that? I love that. So thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoy this little introduction to Pocket Letter, and I hope you make your own too, because they're just so much fun, and it really is your imagination is the limit to these Pocket Letter, and how you want to decorate it, and how you want to, and what you want to send in. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for visiting. Visit me at craftcation.blogspot.com. Thanks.